Hey folks, this is BestInSlot with a brand new image for Camp Cretaceous Season 4. A very quick late night update. I'm going to show you that right now. Wait for it. There we go. Pachow. So, brand new image. This is quite low quality and I've had to stretch it up, hence it going a little bit crazy. But what this is our first proper official look and confirmation, of course, at the Dilophosaurus appearing in Camp Cretaceous Season 4. Now, I believe it's already been talked about, and there's been rumours and little images and stuff like that, but I think this is our first official proper confirmation, which is really cool. Now, before we talk more about the Dilo, I do want to talk a little bit about what else is going on here. So we've got Kenji and Darius together, looking a little bit spooked. You can see there's actually a second Dilo here behind the Camp Cretaceous logo in this very dense, swamp-like, murky, sort of spooky kind of environment. Another environment we haven't really seen in the Season 4 trailer. So these biodomes clearly have a whole range of different environments present. The really interesting thing, though, before we talk about the Dilo itself, is this and this. To me, it looks like both Darius and Kenji have a shopping bag under their right arm, or like it's like a tote bag, it's like a plastic paper shopping bag kind of thing, and then on their left arm it's like a sheet of plastic, a sheet of wood or something like that, obviously pulled from something else. It's a little bit ruined, it's a little bit dirty, it's obviously pulled from like an old structure or something like that. Maybe this is meant to be if I had to guess, a shield. You can see here the black marks down the side. What they've basically done is create a makeshift shield using a piece of something and use that to block the spit attack from the Dilophosaurus. So that's pretty cool, that's pretty exciting to see. It's going to be really cool just to see the Dilophosaurus again, quite frankly. It's been such a long time since it was an actual factor. I am very curious what's in these bags, because they're clearly not used defensively. You know, you hold out the shield with one arm ahead of you, but they're clearly carrying something, stealing something away in these bags, and we'll have to wait to find out what. The Dilo's interesting as well, because if we bring up this Jurassic Park image right here, you can see by looking at the colour scheme and the sort of the patterning we've got going on here that they are basically the same version as the Isla Nublar version. It splays out in this sort of 5-rung pattern, and it's red and it's yellow, and it's very, very similar. You've got the lighter bit around here, around the snout, and then the darker shapes curling around there, around the eyes. The Camp Cretaceous version takes it a little bit further, it's a little bit more striking, a little bit more saturated, etc. But otherwise it's quite clearly, I mean, even the tongue is the same colour. Also, this is a brilliant looking tongue, has anyone realised? Anyways, the Camp Cretaceous version is clearly the Isla Nublar Dilophosaurus. So Dilophosaurus has been stolen away from Isla Nublar by whoever's running this island. We can assume probably Manticore, or the DNA's been taken from Isla Nublar and they've created identical ones. Because we've seen already that there's a lot of variation in the dinosaurs in Camp Cretaceous, because at the end of the day, it's no longer just InGen or Masrani making these creatures, so whilst they may be functionally the same in their morphology, you would expect differences in colour and pattern and stuff like that. But it's interesting to me that the Dilophosaurus is identical. The Spinosaurus, of course, was also identical, and the showrunner for Camp Cretaceous did suggest that the Spinosaurus would be the same one from Isla Sorna. So I suspect there's been a little bit of a dinosaur smuggling operation going on here, taking dinosaurs not just from Isla Sorna, but maybe also from Isla Nublar. We'll have to wait and find out. Anyways, I don't want to use any more of your time, because it is nearly 3 AM here as well. So, super late night, but I just thought this was a really interesting little image. Really cool to have proper confirmation as well that Dilophosaurus is returning to the franchise. Not going to talk any more about Season 4. Well, we will, obviously, but I mean about other things about Season 4. There's reviews out there on the internet, there's a few leaked images, things are going a little bit crazy. It's out there if you want to search for it, but this was cool and relatively spoiler free. So let me know what you think. Are you excited about the return of Dilophosaurus to the franchise? And yeah, Camp Cretaceous Season 4 comes out in like a few days time, so we'll have lots of content for it right here on the channel. And Prehistoric Kingdom, and Evolution 2, and well, it's just so much stuff. Thanks for joining me, cheers much as always. Sleep well. Good night.
Houston, if you're ready, we'll maneuver. Reaching out.